Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene and I'm a registered dietitian, and today we are making 4 healthier dessert options. All of these dessert options take about 10 minutes or less to make because I love a quick and easy recipe and I don't love spending a lot of time in the kitchen. So for our first recipe, we're going to be making douhua or tofu pudding. This is a traditional Chinese dessert, and if you've never had it before, it's basically like this tofu pudding or like silken tofu in this sweet soup or like syrupy mixture. And my mom used to make it for me all the time, and I'm honestly not sure how she makes it, but I found a hack that makes this super quick to make.
So you'll want to boil some water and chop your ginger, and then once your water comes to a boil, you'll want to add either brown sugar or coconut sugar.
And just let all the sugar dissolve. And then you'll want to throw in your slices of ginger. You can turn the heat down and just let the ginger kind of infuse into your soup mixture. For the tofu pudding portion, I use this silken tofu. You can use any brand, but this is the one that I just buy. It usually comes in a tube, and you can just like break it up and put some into your bowl. Once the soup is done, you can just pour it over the tofu. And here we have our tofu pudding. This can be served warm or cold. I personally like it cold, but my mom likes it warm, so it's totally up to you however you want to do it. I feel like in the summer it's really nice to have it cold, but then in the winter having it warm and like with the ginger and everything, it just tastes so good and feels so like homey. A lot of other people also like to add different things to it, like you can add boba or sago or red bean. Sometimes I will add like canned red bean, which if you are adding this, I do recommend doing less sugar in the soup mixture because this is already pretty sweet, so that'll add quite a bit of sugar into the mix. But I feel like this is a super simple and easy dessert to make, and it also is a great way to sneak a little bit of extra protein into your day. Up next, we also have another higher protein dessert option. We have Greek yogurt cheesecake. So to your bowl, you're going to want to add some vanilla Greek yogurt. My favorite brand is the Chobani. And then you'll want to add your cream cheese. This works best if it's softened and kind of at room temperature, or if you have whipped cream cheese, because it can be a little bit difficult to mix it in. The cream cheese is really what's going to give it the cheesecake flavor. If you want the cream cheese to be mixed in really well, I definitely recommend using a blender or a food processor, but I was honestly just too lazy to get mine out, so I dealt with the little chunks of cream cheese. For the graham cracker crust, we're just going to use some Biscoff cookies that I am going to crush. I just like to put it into a plastic bag so that I ensure that there is not too much of a mess. And basically you just start hitting it and crushing it. If you have like a rolling pin or something, that also works really well. You can also use any other cookie or graham cracker or whatever else you like instead. Then we'll just sprinkle it on top for our graham cracker crust. Here is our Greek yogurt cheesecake. So I'll be honest, this doesn't quite taste like cheesecake. It definitely still has a strong vanilla flavor. I think that's just mostly from the yogurt that I use. So it was a little bit overpowering, and I probably could have added a little bit more cream cheese. Make those adjustments when you make this at home, but I would still eat this because I still feel like it tastes pretty good, especially with the sprinkle of Biscoff cookie or whatever other cookie or graham cracker you choose to use. Our next dessert is a single serving microwavable apple crumble. You're going to want to cut up an apple into chunks. Then to the apples, you'll want to add some lemon juice. Oops, I definitely added way too much, so I poured some out, as well as some pumpkin pie spice, which I did not have, so I just mixed in some cinnamon, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, and ground cloves. Then I also added a little bit of all-purpose flour. This is just to thicken up the mixture of any of the juice that comes out of the apples when we microwave it. You just want to take it out and mix it up a little bit in between. For the crumble topping, I'm just using granola. The one that I currently have is the Kodiak cake one, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it on top before microwaving it for another minute just to let the granola kind of soften. But if you do like a bit of a crunchier crumble on top, then I recommend microwaving it for less time. And here is our apple crumble. I left the peel on the apple just because I was like too lazy to peel the apple, but you can totally peel it, and I feel like it would make it look a little bit prettier, but I don't know, it's just kind of rustic. I feel like this is like the perfect after dinner snack, or even like late afternoon, like little sweet treat if you need just a little pick me up. Depending on the granola that you use, it could be a good source of fiber or protein. And then obviously the apple also has fiber in it as well. So another one of my favorite healthier dessert options. The last idea is so easy that I don't even want to call it a recipe. It's not even that much of an original idea, but I love Reese's peanut butter cups, and obviously they're not the best, but a way that I kind of get around the same flavors but make it a little bit healthier is to literally do peanut butter and dark chocolate, and I will literally put a dollop of peanut butter on some dark chocolate. You can use any dark chocolate that you like. I used to buy this endangered species chocolate a lot. I haven't been eating as much chocolate lately, so this is just leftover from last time. They have a lot of really interesting flavors. And for the peanut butter, I just get any regular natural peanut butter that is unsweetened because we don't need that much extra sugar in here. If you're allergic to peanut butter, any nut butter works as well. So I literally just take like a square of dark chocolate, put some peanut butter on it. It's literally so good. It's like my go-to lazy dessert because literally just like 2 ingredients. So that concludes my 4 favorite healthier dessert options. Let me know which one is your favorite. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.